And then there were 3. Well, yeah, as soon as they come back to their cameras. I love how they I always love how they wander off. It's so funny.
Solo. I was not the main character.
He also lost his seat to a cat, as you can see.
Like he just yawns at you.
Oh yeah, this is per the norm for this cat.
She knows how to
Cat's
handle
like,
the camera.
Cat's like, meh.
Yep.
Meh.
Yep.
Oh my god, that's hysterical. Picking up immediately from the alleyway standoff, the crew found themselves pinned down by spotlights as 6 arc drones descended upon them. A chaotic and explosive street brawl that ensued. Kozak miraculously dodged a speeding metro train that completely obliterated a drone, while Lugnut used his grappler to swing a hijacked drone like a discus, smashing it into its metallic allies. Flower, despite catching on fire and being trapped in an electric net, aggressively beat down the machines. Jester managed to hack into the drone network, but was dropped 50 feet to the ground, surviving only by succeeding on a risky death move roll to stay alive. After scattering through the alleys to evade arc reinforcements, the battered crew regrouped at the Copper Tether to meet their fixer, Pox, and his heavily augmented bodyguard, Smoke. Pox provided Jester with specialized augment fluid, which finally bypassed the 3rd biometric cipher on Biohazard Case. Inside, they found a perfectly preserved, surgically removed bare hand. Flower covertly spotted a translucent tattoo marking it as the hand of an arc engineer. While alone, Jester secretly dissected the flesh, discovering it was actually a synthetic-covered clank hand belonging to the mysterious Icarus 7 project, designed as an LED pulse key to bypass high-level ARC security labs. But unaware of the full danger, Pox paid the crew a massive sum of credits and locked the hand in his personal biometric cryo box to wait for his mysterious buyer. Lugnut, Kozak, and Flower took the payment and the keys to their new warehouse base, leaving the bar for the night. However, Jinx and Jester realized the situation was escalating too quickly and doubled back to Pox's office to retrieve the hand. When Jinx and Jester forced open the jammed office door, they uncovered a horrific scene. Smoke had been brutally sawed in half, and Pox was completely missing. Realizing whoever took Pox was dangerously skilled, Jinx and Jester hastily grabbed Pox's laptop and locked Cryobox, fleeing into the neon-lit streets. As they hurried toward the warehouse to warn the rest of the crew, they spotted a mysterious silhouette tracking them from the rooftops above. Oddly enough, Jinx and Jester are missing tonight, which is kind of perfect because the 3 of you are back at the warehouse after a rather interesting evening of getting back to the Copper Tether, learning from Pox about information about the augments, the arc engineer. Currently, you guys are in your new digs. What would you like to do next?
Let's look around and see what this place got.
I was gonna say, yeah. What's the place look like?
As you guys glance around the industrial warehouse, it's maybe about 5,000 square feet. You can see some partially functioning mechanical equipment that looks like it would be used to work on vehicles, perhaps. Small engine hoists and kind of like retro cranes to pull compartments out and work on them. You can also see a hacker's station nearby. A little outdated, but has all the appropriate tether connections. Looks like it might only be missing a power unit. There's at least maybe 8 small cots with little metal footlockers at the end of them, possibly used for people who just want to play or who just want to crash here and hide out for the evening. This very much feels like a potential safe house that maybe Pox has used in the past and has given it to you guys to use, considering the simple theft of a courier bag seems to be descending into something a little bit more significant than just a simple hijacking and a payoff to his buyer. There's also a kitchen, which has all the necessary equipment to make any kind of food that you might need. There's some desktop stations nearby. You can also see a workshop table that is nearby as well. The feeling that maybe if you want to do repairs or augments or do small craft work on any of your weapons or equipment, the necessary tools are definitely here. So far, it seems like the only thing missing from the structure that you don't see immediately is a power source.
So it seems like there's.
Go ahead.
So it seems like there's stuff for Lugnut and Jinx. Like there's hacking stuff. There's some mechanic stuff.
There's also a kind of like a workbench with a lot of electronic equipment and electronic tools to do if you want to work on your weapons or augment your gear. Obviously, if you have any equipment to do that or the necessary components, you can do that. It just, other than the LED lights that are hanging kind of retro style from the center of the building, that seems to be the only power that's currently active. None of the stations, terminals, or other equipment are currently on or active, so you're not sure if they're connected to power or not.
Okay. I'll kind of. I think I had too much to drink. I'm sorry. I thought I had just a detect magic. I can sense the presence of magical people and objects in close range. Could I maybe detect like a generator or like where?
Ooh, yeah, like detect. If you want to try to detect a power source, absolutely.
Like there is some power here for the lights. What should I? What kind of roll would that be?
What is it? A spell casting roll for you?
No, it just says arcane sense. You can sense the presence of magical people and objects within close range.
I would say you get the sense that maybe somewhere about 40 feet directly below the main floor that you're on is a very dim kind of power source, like something that's turned way down and maybe needs to be turned up, perhaps.
Okay.
40 feet below us.
What did you say, Charles?
Sorry. 40 feet below us, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll start looking for a hatch or something. Maybe I'll go outside and walk the perimeter of the place. With Rum Runner, just check it out.
I'll pass it along. Like there's some power, but like a little weak bitch baby power down below us.
I can work with that.
I think we can make it not bitch baby, but we need to get down there.
Yeah, nothing else I can, maybe steal something from a neighbor or something. That'd be a street light or something I can hack.
This is true. This is so true. You're so smart, Lugman.
Hey, what a guy. You must be in the I love you stage you're drinking, huh?
Yeah, a little bit. I always feel bad. And then I get really, yeah.
Here, have another beer. It'll help you.
No, yes, let's flower. Let us look. Then walking out in Rum Runner. They look outside, we look inside. Teamwork.
I like Kozak when he's drunk because he kind of sounds like that cartoon character.
Maybe you should just take it easy, my love. Me and Lugnut's friend could look around for us.
Hey, his name is Rum Runner. But okay, I'll sit down. That sounds like a good idea.
There's a bucket in the corner if you need to, get rid of something.
I think I'm past that point. But it is good to know.
Flower's just gonna kick the bucket over to him.
Oh, okay. Kozak was gonna go grab it, but okay.
Yeah, just lay down, buddy.
Oh, here. Kozak will. I'll take a little glob of my sphere, my ferrofluid thing, and I'll kind of I'll go to sort of pat you on the back, pat Flower on the back or on the shoulder, and kind of leave it. I'm giving you the rune ward, so you can spend a hope to reduce incoming damage by 1d8. For yourself, only for you. But I'll give that to you. I'm like, you guys got this. I sleep now. Good morning. And I'll go to the other room.
Okay.
I'll just look at Lugna and be like, this is why I don't like drinking. You just can't control oneself.
Well, it takes a lot of practice.
So Kozak, you're heading over to the bed?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
On one of the cots. And
Lugnet, are you taking Rum Runner to scout the perimeter of the building, correct?
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right. Flower, where are you heading off to?
Okay, do we notice that our compatriots have been gone at this point? Because I thought I remember last time they just kind of snuck away on us, and we kind of pinged it, but has it been a while since they've been here?
I mean, you guys have arrived, and we'll say the activity of exploring the warehouse, all the equipment, deciding that there's some kind of power source a couple floors below. Lugnut's about to go out and look at the perimeter. I mean, it's been maybe an hour since you've got here at this point.
Is it unusual that they've been missing for an hour?
Well, you would get the feeling if something was wrong, you'd hear from them.
Okay, well then, we haven't heard from them?
No, it's been about an hour since you've heard from them.
I mean, I don't want to, really worry about them, to be honest.
They can handle themselves. I wouldn't worry about it.
Okay, so then God, what would Flower do? I gotta think about it. I guess I would
snoop inside.
Yeah, I would snoop. I wouldn't be stealthy about it, but I would snoop.
All right. Lugnut, since you're doing the perimeter of the warehouse, go ahead and give me a instinct, if you would, please.
Instinct. Oh my goodness. 2 12s. First roll of the day.
Nice.
Whoa!
Epic crit. You earn a hope, clear a stress. So you have an epic success if you need to, or if you have room for hope. The perimeter of the building is actually surprisingly secure. You could tell automatically that Pox has probably hired a hacker crew to preserve the security of this building. You can see that all the wires and cables that run to the different cameras for the exterior of the building from neighboring buildings and neighboring streets have all been severed. But you can also see that there are cameras around the perimeter of the building that would obviously feed into a monitoring system inside, which is interesting because you get the feeling that there might be a security room that you haven't found yet. inside the main building. The street lights that are on the perimeter of the nearby streets. You can also hear like a fast-moving train off in the distance, one of the glide trains. So you know you're near a glide train station, which could be pretty handy. You get the feeling that the warehouse windows don't exist on the main building, and because Kozak had sensed a power source down below, there's definitely at least one or two subfloors below the building, and you can tell that the building's kind of built in an old school manufacturing, like industrial style. So this kind of feels like an old retired manufacturing warehouse that either was repairing vehicles or possibly repairing small electronics. It feels like it's been abandoned for maybe 20 plus years at this point. The other interesting thing that you would notice is that there is no gang graffiti on any of the walls.
That's weird.
Flowers, you begin to snoop around. Go ahead and give me an instinct, if you would, please.
It's both die, right? Right.
Yeah, it's the 2d12s. Hope fear, baby.
2 7s.
Nice.
I know. That's all I got for the rest of the time, man.
That is a success. That's a critical success. Clear stress and gain a hope. As you begin to snoop around the interior, you can kind of hear Kozak snoring in the background. But as you follow where all the different workstations are, the equipment, the repair facilities, you eventually find a door that's partially open and unlocked. And it looks like it's a metal staircase that leads down into the darkness of the next floor below. It looks like a subfloor. As you look at the placard above it, it says basement level 1 on the placard.
I mean, I don't know anything about it, right?
Well, I mean, you do know that Kozak had sensed a power source somewhere down below.
Yeah, but other than that, I don't know anything else about it.
Not really, no.
Okay, can I just go investigate it?
Yeah.
Okay.
As you enter the door and start heading down, you can hear your boots kind of making that hollow metal noise as you're going down into the subfloor. Once you're down the subfloor, it's pretty cool. You can see some old rusty hovercraft. You could see a what's called a arc chopper as well. You can see a couple other glide bikes. Maybe Pox was using this as a place to store stolen vehicles. Kind of gives you that vibe. Excuse me. Pardon me. You can also see a lot of parts, a lot of equipment, a lot of heavy industrial parts and like vehicle parts. You can see hover lifts and a lot of stuff kind of looks like stolen, and maybe it was just kind of put here. But in the middle of the room, you can see all these strange heavy wires dropping from the ceiling above, and there's this large round device with low emitting like blue light coming from it. It also has the smell of ozone and copper. You get the feeling that that might be the generator or the power source for the building.
I mean, I want to like do one more sweep just to make sure I'm not missing anything before I head back. And
give me another instinct roll as you start looking in greater detail.
Okay, so you said instinct. So I rolled a 16, but it's with fear.
Okay, I will take that fear.
Is it a failure?
No, it's a partial success.
Okay, so failure. If I fail with my thing, you get 2 fear instead of 1. That's what I want to make sure.
Gotcha. No, this would be while you're looking around, you unfortunately find a trap door the hard way. As you walk around the other side of the generator and you start exploring the other side of the building, you unfortunately don't see the trap door that you walk across. And because it's old and the aluminum siding on the trap door kind of bends and buckles underneath your feet, you find yourself falling 10 feet below into the next floor, and you just feel yourself like thud, like right on your tailbone as you land ass first into the next floor below. Go ahead and take a stress, if you would, please.
I guess so.
And as you fall onto the floor, like this very thick metal floor, almost like a grate, automatic sensors detect your presence and lights start to flicker on. Like they just kind of and in the background, a little bit of power starts shunting on to a nearby workstation, and you hear the following.
Okay, is something gonna blow up on me? Like, what do I see right now?
You see that this workstation is getting a little bit brighter. A screen comes on, and there's a load bar loading on the screen.
Don't like
and then
that.
It stops. You see the number 100, and then you watch as like a strange kind of polygon face appears on the monitor. Welcome, Pox. All systems are active. Would you like me to turn on the generator, sir?
Generator to what? I'm trying to sound like Pox.
Yeah. Pox, I am your AI assistant. I, as usual, what is the strangeness of your voice, Pox?
I'm sick.
Oh, would you like me to... Oh, hold on. Just a moment. Incoming message, Pox. Evidently, your buyer has a message for you.
What's the message?
It would appear that they're willing to meet you in 2 days' time for the final transfer.
Do they say where?
Processing. Data transfer complete. It would seem that they would like to meet you in the outskirts of the dunes near... Oh, hold on. My map disappeared on me. Where'd my map go? Why is my map not in the pins? What the heck? Am I in the right one? I'm in the right... Oh, that's because it's in lore and information. Or it's in the Leyline lore, sorry. Get the map. Where'd the map go? I'm so confused. Where did I put this? It's not in that one. Oh my god, I have lost the map. Sorry, near the area known as the Wastes, there's an industrial outpost there called the Iron Kettle. They will gladly meet you there and continue the purchase of the product as promised.
The Iron Kettle, you said?
Yep.
Do I know where that's at?
It is a long way away from Steel Horizons. Currently, Steel Horizons is the central city that you're located in, and you're in one of the neighborhoods of the Steel Horizons. One of the grav trains would take about a day to get out to the Iron Kettle.
We lost Abby. Gotcha. Do you know anything more about the buyer?
Data transfer complete. Information of the buyer has been sent to your personal device.
Just tell me.
The buyer is identified as Ghost. No further information.
Do we know why they want this?
Attempting to access external file. Access denied. The backup file that would give us additional information was not allowing me access.
Do we know...
Kozak's like, why did I go to sleep?
I know, right?
Well, no, it's. I mean, yes, but I'm like, I want to be like, does Kozak hear any of this like through the floor, or maybe just?
Unfortunately, she's technically 2 floors down because she accidentally stumbled upon what looks to be Pox's central computer system.
I guess. Not
Probably ordinary drop though,
but like the thing charging up. I didn't know.
Well, she hasn't. She didn't give permission to activate the generator yet. So the system, the AI system, hasn't activated the building yet.
I know. I'm trying to think. Okay, I'm a fighter for a reason in this campaign.
but she would have made a loud noise when she dropped, right? You know, when she dropped 10 feet.
Yeah, I guess that's a good
Well,
question.
she dropped. Well, the problem is she walked down to the first basement floor, and then once she was in the middle of the first basement floor, she tripped on the hatch that gives you access to the computer room, and then she fell 10 feet down into that room. So she's kind of far from everybody right now.
Yeah. All right.
Hold on. We don't know why they want this item, correct?
That is correct, Pox. That information has not been shared with me, unless you have alternative information for me.
I do not. Can you run background checks?
I can. What would be the identity or target of the background check?
Fuck, what's Aile's name again?
Jester.
Jinx. Jester. It's Jester. Jinx is the other one.
Yeah.
Can you run any like locations or information on Jinx at all? Not Jinx, god damn it. Jester.
You watch as a monitor lights up, and you can see that the AI has hacked into a street cam. You can see the camera is currently focused on Jinx and Jester, as they seem to have acquired a couple items. One of them you recognize as the cryo chamber bag, as well as a laptop. They seem to be having a conversation with each other as they seem to be casually walking the street.
These fucking idiots. That's what I'm gonna say to start. Second of all, you can turn the generator on and alert me if we are in any danger or if anyone's coming to get us from anywhere. And then I will go up and go wake up Kozak.
Generator now active, and the computer room that you're in suddenly lights up. The first basement floor from above with the ladder and hatch right above you suddenly comes on. Kozak, you actually get woken up because suddenly the bright lights of the main warehouse, fully filtered lights, kind of brighten the interior of the building. Lugnut, you notice that the perimeter lights are on, and you watch as all the cameras on the perimeter of the building become active.
I'm gonna rush inside.
Okay.
I like to imagine Kozak probably just like kind of like pass the fuck out like on the cot, and then the lights come on, and I'm probably just like, oh, Oh, 5 more minutes. I'm not ready. At that, I don't know how long it's gonna take Flower to get upstairs, but I assume Flower would eventually get your ass up.
Well, I fell down a trap hole, so I'm trying to figure out that's why it took me so long when I was thinking. I'm like, do I have to jump back up the trap?
No, you can see that there's a ladder, a telescopic ladder attached to the edge. Really, you just accidentally fell through the trap door. The metal had given way underneath your feet. So you're able to climb back up the ladder, open up the, affix the door back on the backside. You can see that the interior of the first basement floor is now well lit. You can see all these pieces of diagnostic equipment start to light up everywhere. And you now have like a fully lit interior of all the equipment in here as well. You can also see the stairwell that leads up, because that's fully lit as well, back up, and you can hear Lugnut and Kozak talking to each other up in the main warehouse floor.
Hey, this place ain't as much of a dump as we thought it would be, huh?
Hey, so there's a generator downstairs with this AI computer who, by the way, I'm Pox. So don't say anything about Pox not being here.
You're not Pox.
Shut up!
Oh, my head.
That's what you get. God, now I lost my train of thought. Also, the 2 idiots are probably going to get arrested.
Access
They're
denied.
carrying the shit, whatever it's called, the hydro thing. Can I punch them when they get here? Are you all okay with this? Like, we already abated the cops. Do we really need to bring more heat on us?
Oh.
Don't punch them too hard, but maybe they had reason? Maybe, they didn't steal it for no reason. Fox is a smart guy.
Well, maybe we should send him a message.
Fox is smart.
blow
I
off their
don't really
tail.
think Jester and Jinx are smart.
But how, why, and how would they steal it from Pox? Pox is smart. Maybe that's like they didn't steal it. Maybe Pox told them to take it.
Listen, Kozak, I love you, but you're very naive. There are other ways to get things than stealing. Like, you could kill a bitch. I've killed plenty in our past to get things that we wanted.
I know this. You think they would kill Pox? Look, you said something when they get here, do something.
No, I said to send them a message.
Oh,
they
yes,
can
that is also good.
throw off their tail. If they're getting followed, don't bring the heat back here. Either throw off their tail or
Do you think
What's
Pox
the
has
answer?
like some type of defense system here, and we could just tell it to
What was that?
eliminate them?
Well, it's got a pretty beefy security.
What
camera
was that
system.
sound? Did anyone else hear that?
It's all in your head.
It's probably
No, it's not.
cyber rats.
You hear the AI voice in the main warehouse. Pox, 2 incoming messages.
Tell us the messages.
Message 1 from the buyer Ghost, waiting for confirmation of
Oh,
your...
yes, that's the buyer for the package. I have to clue the rest of them in. I didn't do that before.
Message 2 is from Jinx, saying that they are currently being tailed and trying to shake who's following them.
Tell Jinx to not come back with a tail.
Jinx,
That they did this without us. They can suffer the consequences.
That is not very nice.
Jinx's response, duh.
Sounds like Jinx is in agreement with us.
What did this ghost man want? What did this ghost man want?
I'm gonna lean over and side whisper and be like, the hand. This is the hand we found. Remember the one about
Okay, but was that the only message? The message just said I want it. Was that the message?
That's the buyer, you fool.
I know that! The computer said there was 2 messages and one was from Ghost.
The other was from Jinx about the tail, and we are not saving them.
I think you just
Well,
wants to-
Lugnut, I guess you can weigh in.
Kozak is going to go back and lay down on the bed.
Ox, I'm detecting elevated stress levels in someone not registered to the system. Shall I call the authorities?
No, it's just an angry drunk. Don't
Oh.
worry about it. They're supposed to be an easy lay, and they just turned into an angry drunk.
Weapon system offline.
Lugnut, what do you want to do? Lugnut is authorized, by the way. You can register Lugnut as a thing.
Yeah, that's me.
Access granted.
I want to check out these vehicles. You said the downstairs, yeah?
In the first floor
Yes,
basement.
come with me, Lugnut. I will show you. AI, make sure that anyone that deems us harm or unfamiliar, other than the angry drunk on the couch, does not get access without permission.
Processing. Biometrics updated. Access granted.
I don't know what's going on over there. We're both muted.
Going over where? What?
I'm talking about over here. I can't say it. I'm out of character. But Jinx and Jester.
I mean,
Oh,
in
they're dead,
character,
dude. Don't
I
even
think
worry about
Flowers made it clear.
They're dead.
Great.
Moving on.
it. We'll find their
We'll
bodies
hire
later.
2 new people.
Flower will take Lugnut down to where they
Yeah.
found it, by the way.
Let's look around.
I don't
Lugnut,
know
if
if
you-
we want to ask what all this beeping is. We can. I guess Pox usually does, so I'll be Pox again. What's all the alerts? What's happening?
Systems are slowly activating. We'll let you know when all systems are active.
Sounds good. Lugnut, come with me.
Didn't Pox have an English accent, if I remember correctly?
You see
I'm gonna look
Flower.
around.
You see Flower going like,
Access
Go through some
denied.
changes. So, does this basement hangar, does it like lift the vehicles up, or has it got an exit?
So as Flower takes you down below, Lugnut, give me a. I feel like. Give me a knowledge as you examine this, the area that all the vehicles are in.
Will do. And I'm going to use my inspiration from yesterday. Sweeten the deal. Because I rolled really shitty. That's 5 plus 3 is 8 with fear.
8 with fear. There is what looks to be a rather large lift in the center beyond the generator. You can tell that it's a lift that's designed to lift up through the ceiling above, which would be into the floor of the warehouse.
Right.
But it looks like it suffered some damage and may not be functional currently.
Okay. I can work with this. You know, is there any weapons down here?
Give me an instinct on that one. You start looking for weapons.
do I like as Flower? Can I help? Like give him advantage at all? Because
Yeah, you can.
we're down here?
You have the help action, so you can have a D6 for advantage.
I forgot that that's how we do advantage in
Yep.
Daggerheart.
That's a another 8. 8 with hope this time.
8 with hope. As you look around, you do see a door that's kind of hidden behind some boxes and crates. The door has a placard above it called Weapons Room.
Ooh, an armory. Is it open? I'm gonna start moving the stuff out of the way and see if I can
Yeah.
get back to it.
It appears to be locked.
I can try and force my way in. Do you want me to try that? This is something I am good at.
Let me torch the hinges. That might help you out. So I'll give you advantage if you want to try to do that.
As Lugnut starts torching the hinges, you hear sensing unauthorized entry into the armory. Shall I call the authorities?
No, that's Lugnut. Lugnut is fine.
Oh, access granted. The lock undoes itself and the door slides open.
Sweet.
As the door slides open, Lugnut, you're staring into a 100-square-foot room with racks and shelves filled with just about everything you might need to start your own gang. Slug throwers, blasters, vibro spears, vibro blades, the power components to make them work. You can see just cases and cases and drawers filled with all the necessary equipment to augment these things as well.
Oh, jackpot, baby! I'm gonna look for a sniper rifle.
There's 3 of them.
Nice. Yeah, I'll take one down and give it a look, see, and think about how I can
Access
augment it
denied.
later. But hey, Pucks, you want to talk to your buddy?
Yeah. Listen. I don't know what type of accent that was. Again, full access for my good friend here.
Scanning. Processing. Access granted. The latch lets go and the sniper rifle falls into your hand.
Is there any weapons for Kozak? I don't know why I'm saying it in my mock Pox's voice. Can Flower look to see if there's anything? Because Flower likes to hit with their hands, so unless there's good like fisticuffs, they could look to see if there's anything for Kozak.
You do notice some vibro knuckles. These would be metal knuckles, brass knuckles that you put onto your fists. And you activate them, and then a electronic vibration kind of kicks in that superheats the knuckle and speeds up the vibration of the metal on the knuckle. You actually recognize these. They're not uncommon, but they can be pretty pricey to get your hands on these. Whenever you use these as a method of attack, either in melee or very close range, you recover a stress whenever you use these.
I will put them on and then look for Kozak. Or does Kozak do I need to go drag his drunken ass?
I was gonna say, there was just so much happening I didn't want to interrupt, but I was gonna say that probably about when you guys were opening the door, I think Kozak would have kind of come down and maybe sat on the stairs if he could see.
Yeah.
If he could see kind of a decent bit into the room from there, he would still be there. But if he could he would move. He'd stay in that outer room, but he would move to be able to see.
Yeah, because you can see Lugnut and Flower are both in there right now. You can hear them clanging around with weapons. Lugnut, you can see him in the shadow of the room as he's looking at this particular sniper rifle. You can see that Flower is trying on some of these brass knuckles. You can see that there's just racks and shelves and boxes of equipment inside there.
I'll walk over there and I'll see if anything.
Give me an instinct, if you would, please, Kozak, as you examine the equipment. Actually, no, give me a knowledge. I'm sorry. Give me a knowledge.
Knowledge? Okay.
Yep.
That is, oh boy, that's a 21 with hope.
Nice. You gain a hope. What particular weapon do you think Kozak would be looking for, or equipment or item that would interest Kozak?
I don't even know. Maybe better armor, Yeah,
as you look at the rack, you see the familiar power device for a nano mesh armor suit. And activating it and putting it on your person, you gain an extra armor slot.
So wait.
So I'd like to.
Whenever the nanomesh is used for whatever reason, it has to be recharged during a short rest or a long rest. To get that extra armor slot, one time use per short rest or long rest, whichever you take.
Okay.
And on your demi-playing character sheets, you should have a journal entry available for making any notes that you need to. And I think you can also add custom weapons directly to your weapon lists.
Is there any way you could, like, because I wasn't doing any of that because I totally forgot it wasn't D&D Beyond, that you could put this in, like, message for me for what I got?
Sure.
Thank you.
How do you do it on demi-plane? I'm not seeing it. Maybe it's not on the app.
Are you on your phone or on the computer?
Yeah, I'm on my phone.
It might be a little harder to find. I'm pretty sure in your character sheet, either under equipment or there's an option for either journal entry or to enter in your own custom equipment.
I found the journal. I haven't found it yet. I haven't been looking for the weapon thing, but I found the journal. I am on a computer. I am on PC with demi-plane now.
All right, let me see if I can. There it is. Equipment. Make sure. I'm pretty sure. Under details. No. I thought maybe it is just the journal. Yeah, under journal you can type, like Brian has put in his augment hand information. So yeah, if you use the journal, you can just write a new entry there and it keeps track of it for you.
Yeah. So how does a sniper rifle work?
The sniper rifle, I think, is it not letting me? Interesting. Why does that not work? Grr. Oh, maybe because it's not my character sheet, so I can't actually manage. Nope, I can't. So there's a filter option in the equipment, under equipment. Type in, which is why I can't see the custom feature, because I'm not in a proper character sheet that I can control. I think under manage equipment is where you can type in the information directly for custom equipment.
Yeah, if I go to equipment, manage equipment, like I can see this is on PC, but there's a button that just says add custom equipment.
Correct.
And then it's just enter a name and then equipment description.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
I actually kind of like that, because I think that's a lot easier than mucking around with D&D Beyond's kind of algorithm like database mechanic that they force you to follow.
I like that when it is something that fits it, but I wish there was like a way to like sort of like check boxes. Like I want this feature. Like if it has a range, I would like to.
Yeah, that's true. That would be kind of cool.
Because I wish there was a way I could incorporate this so that it actually gave me a fourth armor slot.
Right.
And
Oh.
Well, it's a temporary armor slot, so it's
Okay.
not really because like a permanent armor slot would be when you level up or tier up,
Yeah.
right? You would gain a permanent. So the idea was to create a piece of equipment that just gives you temporary armor that you can use once per short rest or long rest, whichever you take first.
Okay. Okay.
It's way
One
better.
temporary.
Okay.
Did you find it, Lugnut?
Yeah, because on
So
the
sniper
phone
rifle-
it's like 50 different things, but yeah.
Yeah. So let me sniper rifle in Discord. It has up to very far range. And does 1d12 plus proficiency. So obviously, if you're already at twice the damage, rolls available to you. So sniper rifle up to very far range does 1d12 plus proficiency. You can expend a stress, which will make your target prone or vulnerable. Basically the same thing. Learning the different vernaculars, I prone and vulnerable basically mean the same thing. So it would mean any attacks on that person's at advantage.
Right.
And I would say there's also like a lot of portable power units down here. Power units that you would put on your belt, attached to your weapons. You also see like a lot of augment equipment in here. Not the high end stuff, but the augment equipment that you'd find in the mod parlors or the backstreet parlors that you would maybe enhance your vision, your hearing, enhance your speed. You can even see what's called adrenal boosters. These are things that you attach to your flesh, and then once per long rest, you can double your attack speed. So you can take 2 attacks instead of 1 for a single use. But they are a DC 15 or a DC 12 to use. So you have to make a finesse roll whenever you use the adrenal boosters.
Ooh.
But there's like a lot of equipment here that would allow you to tinker with things that you already have, and in the other room you saw a couple hover bikes, one of the heavy hover lifters, which is basically a flatbed truck with a grav unit on it. There was at least one arc chopper, which is a large 2-person drone for surveillance purposes. You also saw what's called a kite, which is a personal device that you can put onto your back. It allows you to take on the fly ability.
Cool. I want to check out the hover vehicle, the car, I guess.
Okay.
Hovercraft.
The hover
And
lift?
I just want to see if it's operational.
Give me a knowledge check.
Just look under the hood, and
Yep.
I'm going to use my my ability, my experience called Engine Whisperer, which
Okay.
gives me another +2. And you said knowledge?
Yep.
Okay. That is 16 with fear.
16 with fear. It would appear that some repairs need to be done and a power core needs to be put into the grav system.
Right. Into the so it needs some repairs. and some a power.
It needs a power system.
But what about the hover lift itself? Or not the hover lift, but the vehicle itself.
The vehicle itself looks functional.
Okay.
All the necessary components and parts. You then hear the AI kick in. Power lift is 80% operational, missing power unit as well as minor repairs to engine, to grav engine.
We got a power unit in the facility.
Processing. Yes, power units are in the storage facility next to the armory.
Hey, all right. I didn't even see that door. I'm gonna look for that door. I guess I probably
you go to the armory, you're like, what fucking door? You're like looking around, and then more crates are blocking the way. You kind of move some crates aside. There's another door, and there's a placard above that door. Power systems.
Can I have access to that?
Access granted. Clicking noise. The door slides open. Inside, you see small, medium, and large power units, as well as all the tools and equipment you need to make repairs to gravitational systems.
All right. Yeah, I'll get started on that. On the hover lift. See if I can find the proper stuff.
While this is happening.
Yeah.
All right, I'll wait till you're done. My bad.
No, you're good.
I meant Lugnut.
Oh yeah, no, I'll just be working on that for a little while.
Yeah, like Lugnut goes and grabs a little hover cart. He like loads up all the parts and the tools.
Yeah, I'm like shopping.
He's like a kid in a candy shop. Just
yeah. Oh baby.
Yeah, he's carrying a sniper rifle and everything.
What's your name, lady? Does AI got a name?
I am AI sequence 425-99621.
Oh, it really rolls off the tongue. We got to give this gal a name, guys.
Illicit.
File transfer complete. Entire schematic has been downloaded to your personal unit, Lugnut.
Oh, what now?
Schematic for the application of repairs to your grav lift truck.
You want me to read the directions? I don't think so.
Access
This
denied.
is why I like you, Lugnut. This is why I enjoy your company.
Access denied.
So while this is happening, I gotta be Pox. Hold on. AI.
Yes.
What's the status of the other two idiots that are walking around? Did they shake that tail yet?
Please narrow down the protocols for idiots. The city is full of idiots.
This is true. The Jinx and Jester, those two.
Scanning. Data transfer in process. Logging into external cameras. You watch as a monitor flares up. You can see that they are still at it, talking and using the alleyways and streets to confuse whoever is following them.
I'm debating if we should just go get them or just leave them to it. That was all my question. I guess I'm waiting to see if Kozak will decide, and if I need to go save Kozak.
Am I able to see that? Was this on the screen?
Yeah, it's on a big screen that drops from the center of the warehouse, so you're all able to see it. Yeah.
I don't know. I think they've got it. I'll message Jester. You, just the letter. You got this? Question mark.
You hear a return message on the PDA. Oh yeah, we got this. We're just trying to figure out who this guy is. Don't worry. We'll be back soon.
I will just send a thumbs up.
Thumbs up emoji.
Yep. They've got it. We can do our thing. They do their thing.
Well, you can't say I didn't try.
You know, why don't you say something like, "Hey, iPox, transfer ownership to Flower."
Hey, would you transfer ownership to Lugnut?
Scanning.
With Flower and Kozak as like full access admin.
Data transfer in process. Logging into central unit.
Bye-bye.
Processing. Access has been granted to all members of the warehouse.
There we go. Now you don't have to keep doing your terrible accent. I'm looking at. Does it look like if there was a room hidden by boxes that we didn't to the one? I can't remember if you said left or right of the armory.
The power units are left of the armory. And there's lots of other crates blocking a lot of the unexposed walls.
I'm gonna start kind of moving some boxes and trying to just see what other rooms might be here.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a. Go ahead and give me a strength, if you would, please.
Oh. Okay. That is a. Okay, it is a 13. 13 with hope.
Nice. You start shifting more of the boxes. You find two more rooms that were hidden behind, two more doors. One says component room, and the other says facilities.
Like the bathroom?
That's what I'm thinking. Like facilities, like the poopers. What is this? I'm going there.
That's people.
Affirmative.
Thank you.
Affirmative.
Thank you. Thank you.
Is there like a training workout room?
Negative.
Well, this sucks.
But you can make one.
Oh yeah.
This is fair.
What is it, aioli? Is that a message?
Systems processing. Do not recognize the word aioli.
Error. Error.
Sorry, AI
Command
dash
not
whatever
found.
the fuck.
I like that though. I like. Can we
Command not
nickname
found.
you aioli?
Affirmative.
Okay, how you doing? What is that? Is that a message coming in or what?
Scanning. Processing. Data transfer complete.
Watches the monitor drop, and then all of this code and like data begins to kind of like string through the monitor. It would appear that somebody has activated Pox's emergency signal.
Oh shit. Where is it coming from?
Processing. Scanning.
Location not found.
That seems like not good.
Cool.
Hey Oli, where could the signal be coming from that we can't find it? Like what
Processing. Scanning.
a lit box?
System malfunction. System
Okay.
malfunction.
Okay, never mind. Stop. You can give it the rest.
Well,
Program terminated.
what about his bodyguard? What was that? Shit. Anybody remember?
Odds of
Yeah.
survival 0%.
Oh, it's not doing so good.
It's a good thing I transferred ownership to us, huh? Especially before that got revealed.
Well, I overheard you ask about his partner, Smoke.
Oh,
So
yeah,
responded to that.
Oh, so that was the. Oh, okay.
Either way, I'm just glad I transferred ownership. That's all I'm gonna say.
Processing. Scanning.
You watch as some plastic filament tape begins to spit out into a box. You watch as it begins to print back and forth and back and forth, back and forth, until it prints this perfect model of a replica of what happened in Pox's office.
Oh, wow.
Is there any way it could? Oh, could you like? You have the replica. Do you have like? Can you like show us what happened? Like, can you like recreate what happened?
Affirmative.
Oh, let's do that. Let's see what happened.
Processing. Scanning.
You watch as these orbs come out of the ceiling and they begin to emit these kind of lights and projections based on the information that the AI has. You could see that an unknown assailant had entered into Pox's office. A device was used to kill Smoke, and it was like a metal kind of device that came out of the center sternum of the individual that came into the office. You then watch as a gas filled the interior of the chamber of Pox's office. Pox then collapsed on the ground, and then the unidentified person dragged Pox out of the office. And then you watch as more of it speeds forward, and
Scanning.
then you see Jester and Jinx in the office. You watch as they take a laptop and they take the cryo box with the hand in it, and then leave the office.
So they killed him.
What?
They did it.
What?
Negative.
I'm not that smart, okay? I'm a fighter.
It
Affirmative.
looks like.
Thank you. Thank you. Hey, while you're affirmative negative, can you like somehow create me a training area? Or I just pick it up on you instead? Like,
Error.
yeah, that's what I thought.
Command not found.
Yeah.
We got a lot of stuff down here. We could probably build one at some point.
Affirmative. Logging this information.
What?
Processing.
I don't know. It's saying so
Scanning.
much. I'm already lost, man.
Information.
You guys watch as like coming from small doors in the floor, these little lifts come up, and these little augmented droids begin, these little augmented clanks begin to gather equipment and material to start building what Flower requested.
Thank you.
Processing.
Okay, so let me make sure I understand this. We don't know, and I'm talking to Lugna and Kozak. We don't know who killed them, right? We just know something killed them.
Yeah, the recreation didn't show, right? Like, it didn't give details.
But it
Yeah, it just showed a silhouette of someone involved.
some mystery.
Like-
But you could
Like, it
guess it might have been an
like-
augment. It could have been an augment clank that was involved
Well,
because of the device that struck down smoke.
well, my question is it like, can we judge the height? Can we judge if it was stocky or thin? Like, is there
Processing.
anything we can judge with this?
Processing. Processing.
You watch as the emitters start to layer by layer build what they think the individual might look like, height, weight, and other detail other than the visual aspect of what the person looked like. Based on what you're seeing, Flower, go ahead and give me a knowledge if you would, please. What'd you get?
A 12 with fear.
12 with fear. It's definitely a clank, but without being
Oh, I
able to.
still passed? Okay, that's fine.
Well, yeah, you still pass.
Okay.
You just don't get all the information you want.
That's fine. I just didn't want to give you 2 more fear. So,
Well, I'm already maxed out. I'm
Oh.
at 12 fear.
well, never mind.
It's definitely something that you would identify as a clank, but there's not enough information to tell you what gang or affiliation or what corpo it might be with.
I'll look to Lugnut and Kozak and be like, do you guys recognize any of this or whoever this could be? You know, bring them into it if they're not already. Maybe this is more Jester's thing. He's kind of shady. Not Jester, Jinx. Jester's shady. Jester's
they're both
vanilla
shady.
milkshake.
It'd have to be pretty tough to smoke, but I don't know.
Okay. I guess can we like screenshot save it for when Jinx comes in? Not
Logging
no, wait,
this
yeah, Jinx is
information.
right.
Logging this information.
I'm assuming
Data
this-
transfer complete. Processing. Processing. Logging this information. Affirmative.
Good job.
I try. Where are they? Can I just see where they're at?
Affirmative. Scanning. Processing. Download initiated.
You watch as the monitor lights up. One of the street cameras flare open. You can see now that they're running. And they keep looking up at the rooftops.
Hey, can you give me a hand with this lift? I just need a little bit of muscle, and I think I can get it going, and we might be able to get this,
Yeah.
this vehicle.
Yep.
We can go scoop them up if they need it.
Lugnut, give me a finesse with advantage because Flower is helping you.
Cool. I got an hold on, I got that's my good one, right? Oh yeah, pretty good. That is a 13 with hope.
Nice. Before long, you hear the rev of the engine, and the grav lift truck begins to hover about 6 inches off the ground. It seems to be fully operational.
Cool. And the lift to get it upstairs, is that working?
No, that still needs to be repaired.
I thought that's what I was working on, but that's cool. No worries. I'll start working on the lift then.
Okay, you all work on the device that lifts the vehicle up above?
Yeah,
Yeah, go ahead and give me another knowledge.
Okay.
Would you help again? I don't know if she said yeah.
Okay, you have advantage.
I would try and keep watching the screen, I think, while they're working on this to see if there's anything different.
Okay.
All right.
So
That's
far, they're
15.
running down streets and alleys like they're trying to avoid somebody. What'd you get, Lugnut?
15.
Hope or fear?
Oh, fair.
With fear. You can see that the armature and pneumatics of the system are relatively intact, but it looks like the electrical systems and power systems are completely fried.
Oof. All right. It's going to take me a minute. Yeah, I'm going to start. I'm going to pull out all of the fried equipment and try to match it up to whatever equipment I can find in the supply room. Yeah, get that fixed.
Warning.
Hey.
Warning. Warning.
What is it?
Warning.
Oh.
Scanning. Warning.
Warning about what?
Give me an agility check, if you would, please, Lugnut.
Oh, okay. It's a 12 plus 3. That's a 15.
15.
With,
Hope or fear?
Fear.
Fear. After you ripped out the components and pneumatics, you hear a hissing sound as if the pressure is relieved off one of the armatures. You watch as your hand gets pinned into the armature. The warning klaxon continues to go off.
Warning.
Go ahead and take a stress, Lugnut.
Oh, jeez.
Your hand is now trapped in the armature of the lift.
This piece of crap.
I'll run over there to help.
Warning.
Flower, help!
Warning.
I'm already over here.
Just
What else am I
saying,
doing?
The two of you go running over. You can see Lugnut's hand is caught in the armature. His fingers are kind of crippled
Wait,
backwards.
Can't we just get you a new hand?
No, he's not a clang.
Oh.
What?
Why did I think you
He's
were
a little
Clank?
T-Rex man.
The little T-Rex man.
I forgot.
Flower, give me a strength as you try to wedge his hand out of the armature.
I think I got something.
Grab a pry bar.
Yeah.
Get some leverage.
I was
Yeah,
gonna say,
Kozak, Kozak grabs a pry bar, so you have advantage because Kozak is helping you.
That was much better. You said strength. Hold on, I can.
Warning. Warning.
25.
Warning.
Hope or fear?
Hope.
With hope. Nice. You watch as, with Kozak's help, Flower leans into the crowbar. The bent section of the aperture kind of comes apart, and you're able to pull your hand out, Lugnut.
Oh, thank God. Thought I was going to lose a finger.
Program terminated.
What program?
The
Scanning.
warning?
Scanning. Affirmative.
All right, this might take
I
me a
love the
minute,
look on
guys.
your faces. I love it.
All right.
I'm lost. I'm a fighter. Let me fight something. Let me punch something, okay? You should be
Punch this piece of
grateful.
shit.
I just try to pretend to be Pox in a completely wrong accent. I want to go beat up Jinx and Jester. 'Cause it sounds
Odds
like
of
they're having more
survival.
fun.
0%. Odds of
Beat up
survival.
this fucking work.
0%.
What if? So this is a hover machine.
Yep.
What if we could force the doors open and just try to hover it up instead of lifting it out?
I mean, you can always add gravitational engines to it, remove the main aperture, and just bypass the system and just have it hover everything up into the next floor.
Yeah, let's try that.
Okay.
Download initiated. Processing. Data transfer complete.
So, how far away are Jess and Jinx?
The monitor lights up. You can see a tracking kind of beacon system. They're maybe about an hour away from the warehouse, but they're doing a kind of circular, odd pattern. They're trying to lose somebody who seems to be pretty tight on their tail, but they're trying not to lead them back to the warehouse.
Do we see this person that is like they're trying to lose? Like, do we see anything about them?
Yeah, can you look on? Is there any cameras on the rooftops?
Affirmative. Scanning.
You know, I used to like this, and now I just want to punch this thing.
System malfunction.
Real. Okay.
Oh, you know what? We've got flying equipment. Does anybody
Yeah.
want to fly?
There's
You
a
wanna
two-person.
fly out?
There's a two-person drone that looks to be in pretty good shape,
Yeah, and then there's the kite, right?
and then there's the kite.
Hey, let's try to get these the doors open, to the upstairs,
Yes.
and then we can just fly out of here. We don't have to worry about this fucking lift.
All phases complete.
You hear the small clanks finish what they're doing, and they built an impromptu workout gym for Flower. You then watch as they collect material and kind of glide over to where they need to make repairs to the lift platform. They begin to remove all the main components. They then gather up all the grav units, and quickly, within about an hour of starting, you now have a functional lift to move everything up into the main warehouse floor. Meanwhile, the monitor for Kozak has shown that Jester and Jinx are pretty much in a pattern of trying to ditch whoever's following them. But every time you try to get the AI to hack into one of the cameras to get a look at the person that's following them, you just keep getting the system malfunction message.
Let's scoop them up. Do you guys want to fly
Yes,
overhead while
I
I
was gonna
drive
say
the truck?
I'll head over so I can go. Not necessarily to save them as much as go fight something.
right.
So who's taking the drone and who's taking the kite?
I thought I could just run there. Do I have to take something?
Yes.
You could try to run there if you want.
Oh God.
No, please.
Fine. I guess not.
Well, we're gonna need a vehicle that can hold them too. So why don't I take the what do we call this thing? The hover truck or something?
Yeah,
like
hover lift.
The hover lift is a truck, right? So
Yep.
I'm gonna take
And
that.
have lift is the thing to just move between floors.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Since I already repaired that one, I'll take that. Oh, wow. And do you guys want to do recon on the chopper?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I'm not muted. I'm sorry. I thought it was.
The AI's like, okay.
Sure. I'll go with Kozak. That way
Okay.
Yeah, you two.
fly,
Yeah, you two
and
get
if
on the
I see a
chopper.
fight, I'm gonna jump out and go fight.
There you go. There you go.
So
Yeah,
I
so
will
the-
drag Kozak there.
I'll send a message to him saying, "Hey, we're on our way. Just hunker down."
They're like out of breath. Okay.
Lightweights.
So with that, Kozak and Flower get into the drone, and Lugnut, you're taking the kite.
No, I'm taking the truck.
Oh, the power lift truck. Gotcha.
Flower is holding the kite, I think, but riding in the drone so that she can like deploy
Jump from the drone.
mid-flight
Gotcha.
if you need to.
Yeah, I love it.
That's exactly what I'm doing. It's not even a fight with Jester and Jinx. If I just see a fight, I'm probably going for it.
Kozak, give me a finesse for flying the drone. Lugnut, give me a finesse for driving the hover truck.
All right. That's 14 with fear.
14 with fear.
I will spend a hope to use my experience. No friends left behind.
Go for it.
All right.
Oh fuck! I'm glad I did that. That's a 6.
6.
That is 6.
This
With hope. 6 with hope.
The world of magic and devices in magic feel familiar to you, Kozak. The idea of flying a drone is just shitty. Like, as you guys come up out of the warehouse and then take the drone off up into the air, it's all over the place. The damn thing doesn't want to sit still. It kind of leans left, leans right. You're trying really hard to keep this thing focused. As you look over, Flower, give me a strength, if you would, please.
$13.
13
With
with
hope.
hope. As you almost lose your grip on the edge of the drone, you look down and you can see the silhouette of a metal creature in the building tops following Jester and Jinx down below. You say, fuck it, you let go. The kite activates. You feel yourself propulse forward and down as you steer the kite towards the building top that the metal creature is located at. You find yourself landing on the building top. 20 feet in front of you is a clank. You watch as it turns towards you. Its arm makes a rotating sound. Its hand flies open, and you watch as this heat ray comes flying out towards you. Ooh, that is. You watch as the heat ray goes right past you. What do you want to do?
I mean, I kind of want to go fight. Can
Well,
I
he's
like
20
just
feet,
dive
he's
bomb it? Can I
He's 20
dive
feet
bomb
in front
him?
of you. You've already landed on the building, so he's 20 feet in front of you.
So I can't use my kite and like dive bomb him again.
Ooh, you want to do that? That's cool. Give
I
me
would
a
like to do that.
give me a finesse to make sure you can pull that off.
2 5s.
Nice. You kick on the grav unit of the kite. It sends you back up in the air. You watch as the clank follows you as you go up in the air. You pivot around and you start coming down to make a strafe attack on him. Do you want to use the kite weapons or do you want to like try to attack it with your fists?
I'm better with my fists, and all my experiences are with my fists, so I'm gonna go with my fists.
Okay, sure. The kite brings you down and you're strafing
Feels as
into
I
the
could
clank.
clothesline him.
Yeah, go ahead and give me an
There you
attack
go.
roll.
Okay, that is. I'm trying to math. Hold on.
I love your dance.
I'm not muted, but thank you. 11 with hope.
11 with hope. That does not hit with.
But
his
I have
difficult-
a brawler experience. Can I?
Okay,
use
what's your brawler experience?
I'm a brawler. That's all I.
Got you. So it costs you a hope to use it.
Yep.
And what's the modifier?
+2. So that'll put me at 13.
That'll put you at a 13. That is the difficulty rating. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh, hold on. I was looking forward to a fight, but I didn't get the dice out for a fight. Luckily, I have one.
Ask and you shall receive.
Hold on. Luckily, I have this really cool dice holder. I don't know if anyone can see it, but it's really cool. So all my dice are out. I just gotta actually roll them. $16.
16.
Yeah.
He will use an armor to take it from severe to major. So he will take 2 points of damage as you watch as sparks ripple off the metal kind of framework of his clank form. As you fly back up again because you have control over the kite. You then feel the kind of like sound of percussion as a series of slugs are being thrown up towards you. Some of the slugs slamming into the kite, some slamming into you. As I rolled a 22 to hit.
Oh yeah, that's gonna hit.
7 plus 5. That is 12 points of physical damage.
Oh, so that's gonna be minor. So that's just 1 HP. I'm okay. I'll take it.
Okay. You're still up on the kite looking down. You can see that the clank is aiming its slug thrower at you again. What would you like to do?
I mean, can I just keep attacking?
Yeah, if you'd like. Yeah, go for it.
Okay, I'm gonna attack again.
Go for it. Yeah, give me an attack roll as you swoop the kite down and
Ooh, that's
go
probably
towards
gonna miss. That is 7.
7. As you come swooping
7 with
down.
hope. It's 7
But it was with hope, so
Yeah.
that you guys maintain the spotlight. Kozak and Lugnut, you're in the truck racing towards the destination at this point. You can see Jinx and Jester up ahead. Above, you can see Kozak and Flower.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try to scoop up the guys.
Yeah, give me a finesse roll.
All right.
I love having a standing desk. It's nice.
I like to imagine that it took me a second to even notice. Like I was
I want to use my experience to my engine whisperer experience to try to like fishtail over to them.
Yeah,
so
go
that
for it.
I can just stop fast enough for them to hop on and go.
Okay.
So that will give me a 14 altogether with hope.
With hope, yeah. As you fishtail in front of them, they see you. They immediately jump onto the truck. They look up as well. They can see that Kozak is hovering above where Flower is currently fighting with the clank. You guys still have the spotlight. Who'd like to go next?
Let's go, Kozak.
If I would.
You're up in the drone. There's like a panel on the drone that suddenly kind of begins to make a series of bleeping noises. And you can see these two armatures of these two guns go active.
Oh, that's great. That's fantastic. I was about to grab my little pistol. How does it work, this thing? I'll try and I'll try and shoot the guy as I'm turning around towards and try and not hit Flower.
Yeah, go ahead and make an attack roll.
What, am I adding anything to this?
What would you normally add for your pistol shot?
I think instinct.
Yeah, so you can add instinct to it.
It was a crit. It's 10 and 10.
Nice. Go ahead and roll 2d10 kinetic damage. and because it's a crit, it's maxed out. So you automatically do 20 and roll the 2d10 again. And then add your instinct for your damage modifier.
Holy baloney. 14, so 34.
Nice. You gain a hope and you clear stress because it was a crit. He'll use an armor to drop it to major and take 2 more points of damage. You watch as your autocannon just it's just sparks flying on the rooftop. The kite carrying flowers scoots away, and you're just watching this trail of autocannon rounds just ripple across the clank, just riddles up his armor, up its body. You watch as sparks and metal peel off of it. You guys still have the spotlight. Who'd like to go next?
Do I have visual on this clank?
You slam open the sunroof, the moonroof, looking up. I would describe them as far.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Hey, Jinx, take the wheel for a minute, would you?
Oh, you got it. He climbs over the seat, gets in, and he holds on to the steering wheel. He goes, "Oh, nice sniper rifle." You start leaning out with your sniper rifle.
Yeah, I'll take a shot at him.
Yeah, go for it. You gonna spend if you hit? Are you gonna spend the stress?
Fuck yeah. Okay, that's a tough shot. I got a let's see, I roll with finesse on that.
Well, what's your primary stat that you use for your attack rolls?
Agility is my primary.
Yeah, you'd add agility to it.
Okay, so that's 10. Do I add proficiency too?
No, you're technically not proficient in the weapon.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, so that's a 10 with hope.
10 with hope. You gain a hope. You watch as the sniper shot flashes right past the clank.
Oof.
You guys still have the spotlight.
Yeah, okay.
Anything you'd like to do, Flower?
I'm gonna fight. Can I hit the guy again?
Yeah, as the kite goes up, you bring the kite to strafe down into the clank again. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
$13 with hope.
So, God, you guys are rolling hope every time. You're gonna make me spend fear
I do
and take
not.
over.
No, I roll with fear. It's just now we're fighting, and I get my hope finally. I have given you fear a lot tonight. Let's be real.
Yeah, his difficulty rating's a 13, so that's gonna hit.
Oh yeah, where is it? Let's see. 9.
9. He will use a 3rd armor and drop that to minor. So that's only 1 point of damage. You guys still have the spotlight. Who'd like to go next?
I'll go again if
Yeah. The autocannon again.
Might as well. Can I
Jesus, that scared the shit out of me.
I'm gonna spend a hope to I don't know how I could. I have a thing, elementalist. I can shave an element, and I chose hard light because I don't know what the fuck else.
Right.
But I can shape this element, and I can spend a hope to. I don't know how I would boost the bullets or coat them in heart light. I don't know.
Yeah, you do whatever you want. Describe however that element augments the bullets.
Yeah, I'll sort of try and coat the bullets in hard light. and I get a 3 to the damage. I got a 17 with hope.
Yep, that'll definitely hit. You get hope.
And you said 2d10.
Yep, 2d10.
Okay, that's 15 damage.
Yeah, he will spend his last armor and make that minor. He is now taking 6 points of damage. He is looking very rough. You can see sparks coming off of him. I'm actually going to spend 2 fear and take over. I'm going to activate his autocannon as his arm kind of like circles, like does an oscillating maneuver, and the front of his forearm kind of expands outward, and the center of this like radiated disc of energy, you watch as this hollow tube just ejects this large projectile. You hear this explosion as this device starts launching up towards you. He's going to spend 2 stress for weapons lock. That is going to be a 19 plus 3 is 22 plus 2 is 24 to hit.
Yikes.
You never specified, but you said aiming up. So is that at me?
Yeah, at the drone.
Yeah,
Which currently will have your agility rating.
Or it will hit.
Okay. He is going to spend a stress and make it superheated. That is going to be 21 points of physical damage.
They don't have my ward.
I'm then going to spend another fear to keep him active. He'll shift down into the streets and aim at you, Lugnut.
Holy shit.
That is a 19 plus 3 is a 22 to hit.
Yeah, is he aiming towards me or at the machine?
He's aiming right at you through the moonroof.
Ay, ay, ay.
He'll spend
Yeah,
the
that's
stress and use weapons lock. That is going to be 17 points of physical damage.
Okay. I'm going to use, let's see, I use an armor slot to drop it down to minor damage. Is that how it works?
Correct.
Okay, I will do that.
And then
So
he'll
I just mark off 1 HP. Oh, yeah, there it says it right.
Yep, you mark
Okay.
off 1 armor and 1 HP.
Gotcha.
He then pans and his arm oscillates yet again, and he starts stitching slugs back up towards Flower. He's going to spend his final stress for weapons lock for advantage. That is a natural 20 to hit. So that is going to be automatically 16 points plus 7. So that's 23 points of kinetic or physical damage towards you, Flower. Let's see. How much fear do I have left? I have got 5 fear left. I'm going to pass the spotlight back to you guys.
All right, he's on the ground now?
No, he's still up on the building, on the rooftop.
Oh.
He's trying to avoid Flower, so he's moving and leaping over to the next building top. He's trying to keep pace with your truck. Kozak's in the drone following him, and Flower's on the kite following him as well.
Okay, I'm going to summon my my new drone fam.
Okay.
And I'm going to have him go fly up next to
Weapon system.
the guy and sort of shine a spotlight on him.
Okay.
And like I'd like to attack him
Okay.
again.
Fam is now locked in on the clank.
That's pretty good. That's 15 with fear.
15 with fear. I will take over, and that will hit. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Okay, I'm going to use the stress to make him vulnerable. He gets
Nice.
an additional D6 because he's within 5 feet of my familiar.
Yep.
And what did we say the damage was? 12? Yeah. So that is 10 damage.
10 points of physical damage.
And I'm going to use one of my effects features. I forget what it's called. My ranger dealies. I'm going to use ranger focus on him.
Okay.
I know precisely where it is or deal damage. They have to mark a stress because I dealt damage to them, and that's it. I should have done that first, actually, but yeah.
He is sparking. Let's see. I get to take over though. I am going to spend a fear to clear the vulnerable condition. I'm going to spend another fear to clear 2 hit points. That's 4 out of 6. I got 2 fear left. He is going to spend his last stress and do his final weapons lock on Kozak. 13 plus 3, 16 to hit Kozak.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, that is 12 plus 3, 15 points of physical damage.
I'll use an armor and
Excuse me.
major damage.
Oh, I hate allergy season, man. It sucks. You guys have the spotlight back. Who'd like to go next? Go for it, Flower.
Start punching this guy.
Yep, you strafe the kite back around as you come back into strafe him again.
16 with fear.
16 with hope.
Fear.
With fear. That'll still hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Yeah, I know. You were just saying that you wanted fear, and I was able to fulfill that.
Manifest.
14.
14. You watch as his upper framework and structure just come apart when you slam into him. Lugnut, you could see all the spare parts falling off the edge of the building as the whole remains of the clank just come apart and fill up the street.
Oh, I'm gonna take the I imagine this thing is like a tow truck kind of dealie.
Yeah, it's a flatbed. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna take the crane from it, and I'm gonna hook it onto his body and hoist him onto the bed.
Okay. With that, eventually all of you find your way back to the warehouse.
Wait. Can we, raid these bodies to see who it was that was following Jester and Jinx?
That's what Lugnut just did.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I grabbed him. I don't know. Maybe we should take him back to the.
Yeah, I didn't know in case they have a tracker, right? I don't want to lead them to our home
right.
base.
So instead of going to the home base, we're gonna go to my my garage, which is just a shipping crate, basically.
Yeah.
And that way I can get you guys. To help
Yeah, your garage and the patchwork. Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me a knowledge as you quickly examine the remains of the clank like that.
Oh.
I don't know how helpful I am, but I am trying to help.
Okay. You have advantage.
Yeah, I need some help prying his fucking brain case open.
I was gonna say, could I try and maybe just see if I'm looking for specifically a tracker. Can I
give me an instinct if you would, Kozak.
I rolled an 18 with fear.
Take that fear. The encasement on his head panel pops open.
We have an addy.
I used my experience. There's always somebody watching. I got,
and that costs a hope to use that.
Yeah. I marked that. I rolled a fear. I got I rolled 21 plus.
As soon as Lugnut pops off the encasement on the head panel, you can see the tracking device inside, and it's currently giving off.
Okay, I think it's active.
Oh,
I'm glad we didn't take this back to base.
yeah, for sure.
Can I remove it?
Yeah, give me a finesse.
I got a 18 with fear.
18 with fear. You're able to pop it out. It's no longer making that noise, and you hear 3, 2, 1. It like blows up in your hand. You'll take 2 stress.
So what did we learn, Kozak?
They should let other people pull out the BP thing.
Other people.
By other people, we mean Jester, yes.
Yes. Hey, Jester, is there enough here for you to hack into or something? Find out something about this guy?
Sure. But now that we got rid of the locator, can we go back to the warehouse? We probably got better gear there.
Yeah.
No offense to your wonderful shipping container, Lugnut, but you know.
You do realize that we came in to save you, right?
Oh, well, we were fine. We were just getting sweaty from all the running.
I'm gonna remember this. Okay. We're fine. Got it.
Since I got all these strapping young lads and ladies here, I'm gonna ask you to help me move.
Oh yeah, I mean, you quickly gather up all the equipment that you want, and
put the remains of my bike onto the back of it, and gather my tools.
Actually, because you repaired the power lift truck, you'll know that there's grav assists bars on the power lift truck. It can actually haul your entire container back to the warehouse.
Oh shit! Yeah, let's do that then.
Yep.
That way I don't have to pay rent on this thing anymore.
Jester's like, do you really pay rent on this? I thought that maybe you were doing time.
Oh.
Hey, everybody has to start somewhere. You have a cafe.
I kind of want to raid this cafe and just burn it from the ground to the ground.
Cool,
What?
yeah,
We would
let's
get all
go
the
back.
civilians out first and then burn it and then leave Jester's calling card there.
Makes total sense.
Jester just looks at you. Leave my cafe alone. And
Not
gets in the truck with Lugnut. He watches the truck, grabs out, starts heading towards the warehouse.
Well, I like this thing. We could hook up some rockets to it or some shit.
Before long, you guys all manage to get back at the warehouse. It is now the beginning of late evening or early evening. What would you guys like to do? And upon your return, of course.
Greetings.
Yeah. Are we counting this as a downtime or a long rest or something? Whatever you call it.
It's up to you. You can either take a short rest and try to hack the laptop or gain access to the hand inside the cryo box, because Jinx has both. Although you might need Jester's help with the laptop. Or you guys could call it a night and take a long rest.
Or
even a short rest.
I just want to work on my I want to work on my on Rum Runner, my companion.
I would fight,
That's something.
practice for 20 minutes and then go take a long rest.
Okay.
I just got something called Creature Comfort. Once per rest, you can gain a hope, or you and your companion can both clear a stress. All I have to do is spend some time with them. So I'm gonna be tinkering around with them, and I'm going to attach the the minigun to him. So it's going to be sort of down inside of it.
Yeah.
Facing forward, like with a port on the front of the sidecar, so that it can shoot out the front, or it can retract up and act as like a mobile platform for me to fire from.
Gotcha. Yeah. Go ahead and give me a knowledge for starters as you begin to assemble the parts.
That is a 13 with hope.
13 with hope. You're able to put in the retracting armature. You're able to put in the feeder rounds as well. And within the hour, you've successfully mounted the minigun to Rum Runner.
I gave him an experience called Spray and Pray, and now I can't wait to find out what that does.
The minigun does 2d12, by the way.
Cool. Yeah.
He looks glorious like that. I'm going to bed now.
Like Flowers over there hitting the punching bag and kind of watching as Lugnut works on it. Jester's examining the laptop and Jinx is examining the cryo unit. So everyone wants to click off a long rest at this point? All right, go for it. It'll now be day 3 since you took the gig from Pox. It's early morning. Go ahead and click off a long rest.
Oh, outside.
Okay. New day, right?
Yep.
Do we have the hand still? Right? Was that what was in the case? Do we confirm that?
Correct. You still have the hand.
Well, did we open?
But it's in the cryo box. Jinx has been unable to hack the cryo box. It has a Pox biometric lock on it.
I don't really care about that. Can I go examine the hand?
It's in the cryo box. You can't see it.
I can't even open the stupid box.
Currently, well, you can give me a knowledge or an instinct as you examine it.
Instinct, because at least I have something.
I will help.
You have a D6. You have advantage.
Thank you. That really helped. Hold on. 24. With hope.
That's high.
I know. I was like, the hope kind of saved me.
Yeah. There's a biometric lock, thumbprint lock. There is a bypass input-output device on it. You get the feeling that Jester should be able to hack in with his tether and get this thing open.
Gotcha. Mug.
Oh, come on, Jester, you can do it. We believe in you.
And don't forget, whenever you use the help action, it costs a hope to do a help action.
It costs my hope or his hope?
Whoever's helping you a hope.
Lose a hope.
I did.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay. You guys watch as Jester comes over, plugs his tether into the input, into the IO. He begins to ask the AI for assistance, and you begin to hear the hack in progress. There's a hissing gas noise as the front of the box hisses open. And inside, you can see the cryogenically preserved hand.
Okay, so we know it's a clink hand, right?
It is a clank hand covered in synthetic skin.
And I know I recognized it, the ink on it.
Correct.
Can I examine?
It belongs to an engineer who is affiliated with the particular project.
I know. So can I examine the like faint tattoo ink lines to see if I can figure out what project it's associated with? Because I know Jester and Jinx has not been forthcoming with that information that I, as the player, know.
Right.
So Flower will try to see if they can examine to figure out if they recognize anything more about that.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a knowledge as you examine the ink.
I would like to look at the mech from last night and try and determine who made this, if it was his art.
Yeah. While Flower is examining the hand, give me a knowledge, Kozak.
$19 with fear, and it was so close. It was a 10 and a 9.
You recognize the Clank to be affiliated with an organization called the Shades. They are a spy network affiliation of Clanks that will take contracts from any of the corpos, the mercenary groups. They are spies for hire, basically.
I got a 16 with a fear. I don't know if I told you.
Nope. 16 with fear. You do recognize the ink as engineers that would be affiliated with the Icarus 7 project, but you don't have any personal knowledge of the Icarus 7 project. You're just familiar with the title.
What did you say the name of the organization that the Clank was from?
The Shades.
And they're like an assassins group or something?
More like a spy network.
Oh, okay. Are they generally like unaffiliated, or do they?
Yeah, they're basically for hire.
Okay.
That how did it, when you were being followed, did it ever, I mean, did it try to attack you? Was he trying to kill? Did he try to take either you out, or was it just following?
Chester just looks at you. I think it was just following us. I think it was trying to figure out where we were going.
Okay, well, it was still a very tough son of a bitch to just be a spy.
You watch as Jester looks up at the AI. The AI responds.
Logging this information. Data transfer complete. Processing. Processing. Processing.
What is that about?
System malfunction.
What did you
Jack-
do?
I'm trying to hack into the laptop and I can't seem to get into it.
No.
Well, we should probably ditch this body somewhere. I mean, even if they can't track it, I don't want it to be found here, right?
Is there any more, parts or pieces we can take from it that will be useful for things?
Now, Clanks are 100% robot, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, we can strip it down first, I suppose. Or melt it.
It is your call. I just looked at the desk. It is more of your department than mine.
Yeah, we got enough junk around here. I don't think we need it more.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna load them back onto the hover truck, and
Okay.
yeah,
You know that in the flesh market and the edges of the Patchwork Streets, there are little like dumping grounds and little junkyards.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna just maybe I'll take Jinx with me, and while we're going through there, he can just slide it off the back and dump it onto the ground somewhere.
Okay.
And then we can go get some groceries. This place could use some food.
Yeah, you and Jinx head into the Patchwork Streets to gather up resources and food, and it'll cost you guys three fistfuls of credits
Oh,
to gather up what you need.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay, yeah, cool. I should have that. I'll buy for the first week. Divvy it up after that.
So now that you guys have a fully equipped headquarters, whenever you take either a short rest or long rest within the warehouse, which you're free to give it a name, whatever you'd like to call it, you gain an extra stress in recovery, or you recover one extra stress.
Cool.
Flower says we should call it the Unlucky Five.
Sounds good to me.
I like.
Can I go practice fighting?
Yeah, you've got a fully built gym now.
Cool.
Anybody else want to work on anything?
Yeah, I'll just I'll start working on my bike to see what parts there can be.
Yeah, you've been working on your bike for a long time, so
Yeah.
you begin to go to the components room and down below into basement level 1. You get the feeling that you've got the parts and tools now to finally finish fixing your bike.
Huh. I could leave today if I want. Go back to my nomad tribe, the McGillicuddies, and then what?
The McGillicuddies.
That's the plan.
The McGillicuddy clan. Are you guys in a war with the Clampett clan?
Probably. That war with somebody. I don't know if I want. I don't know if I'm ready to go back. I didn't leave on that great a time, so I think I'll stick around with these guys for a while. What do you say, Rum Runner? Yeah, all right.
I like that you have so many different noises for a lot of things, but not Rum Runner.
Yeah. Hey, I built you a fully interactive AI. Give me some credit.
No, you did great. I just was saying it's kind of funny.
I know.
Yeah, so yeah. I attach Rum Runner up as a sidecar, and kind of tootle around the neighborhood a little bit.
Yeah.
Just to make sure it's running okay. That's about
Seems
it.
to be working fine. Finally, after all this time, your bike is up and working.
Beauty.
Yo, Chopper.
Yeah.
Hey,
What? Are you saying A to me?
no, was that aioli? What was that?
Incoming message.
Uh-oh. Kozak, you answer it.
Why me?
Because I did it all yesterday.
You're on the switchboard.
Yeah, all right. Open message.
Reminder, this evening, meet with Ghost the buyer.
Oh, I thought that was in 2 days.
I did too.
Error.
Yeah, wait.
Yes, 1 day.
2 days. Reminder, one more day. System malfunction.
We need to. It's. We have to leave in a day because that's how long it takes the train. That's why it
Yeah.
pull us now. Thank you, Aeol.
Makes sense.
Affirmative.
So I guess we need to go. It's the light today. Bless. Bless you.
Oh,
I love those anime sneezes, man. They give me the giggles every time. Every time I hear that anime sneeze. Like, you know when you watch an anime cartoon and when they smile and laugh, their eyes go to little tiny pinpoints and then they get all the little caricatures around their eyes.
Yeah.
I want to build an overlay so that every time she sneezes, that happens.
I think she might
So-
just turn her camera off when she sneezes.
The Glide Train station is 1 hour north. Would you
Do-
like
do
me
we
to
wanna-
acquire tickets for the 5 of you?
Do we want to do this though? Because if we're going to meet the buyer, then we're going to be getting rid of the hand, right? And or I mean, if you just want to meet the buyer to like pump them for information or something, I just don't want to get rid of the hand just yet.
Would it be possible to remove the neck hand, but then like sew back up the or res flesh or whatever the synthetic hand and sell it?
I don't know. It's not my department.
I was talking in character, but I guess it is more. It's just a question of this, Jason.
What are you thinking?
Could we remove the mech hand from this res flesh? Like,
From the synthetic flesh?
yeah, and then
It's a pretty high DC. It's a pretty specialized process. It's possible that if you fail, you'll damage or destroy the hand. Because so far, everything about this feels like very advanced engineering. If it's truly the hand of an augment, it could be a difficult procedure.
I feel like we should hang on to the hand, but go meet the buyer anyway, just to see if we can figure out what Poxwan was doing, who might have taken him. Sort of ambush him, I guess, and pump him for information.
Okay. I worry about okay.
Yeah, I mean,
We're jumping in. Okay.
right. Because, yeah, I mean, we still got the hand if the buyer, wants to buy it, but we're not going to turn it over to him just yet. So we should we put it in the armory, I guess, someplace secure. And yeah.
If we put it on the armory, sorry, go for it.
Hey, is there some sort of vault or safe that we could hide things in?
Affirmative.
Where would it be?
Down in the armory, there is a secure section of the armory that is secondary to the primary armory.
Well, you go. Let's go look. Did we don't see anything that looked like a secondary?
Yeah, there was like a little metal door with like a digital keypad on it that you could actually set a lock to it if you wanted to.
Anything cool in there?
It is not. Currently, it resides inside the cryogenic box. If you want to keep it in the cryogenic box, you'd have to reseal the box and then place it into the safe.
Yeah, we should probably do that.
Yes, let's go ahead and do that. There's nothing currently in the vault.
No, it's currently empty.
Okay, let's seal it up and put it away back in the fridge, and let's get going. Yes, Aoi, please get those right tickets.
Processing. Processing.
Yes, Aoi.
Data transfer complete.
You guys watch as little digital tickets appear on all your personal devices. Glide train 15726, leaving Patchwork Grid 10 a.m. in 2 hours. Destination, the area known as the Fringe Zone, more importantly, an area known as the Iron Kettle, an old abandoned industrial zone near the Fringe.
What do we know about the Fringe?
Give me a knowledge check.
Okie dokie.
Can I just also roll?
I am useless, so I'm just kind of waiting until someone needs help.
Yeah, you both
that's
can make knowledge rolls.
That's a 19 with fear for me.
Okay.
I probably would know about it since I wander around a lot. Maybe that's where I spent some time. Like, I'd like to know like what about it, and like if there's any like groups that control it, like gangs, that kind of thing.
Yes, it's not time yet.
Yeah, just get a general information.
What'd you get, Kozak?
I got 2 11s.
Nice.
Wow, nice.
I'll say that your critical cancels out Lugnut's fear. You gain 1 hope. You can clear a stress as well. They're probably the common people that live in the Fringe are known as the Nulls. These are a variety of little ad hoc societal groups, tribes, and clans that pretty much use the Fringe as a means to survive outside the control of Nocturne and or the corporations, and avoid interactions with Arc and a lot of the other criminal gangs that flourish within the Steel Horizon, the capital city of Nocturne. There is said to be an ancient place called the Switch with a Wick. Where the Fringe is, it's located on within a disaster area of an old city. Supposedly there's an ancient subterranean kind of series of alcoves and old sewer systems and old collapsed city structures underneath parts of the Fringe. This is also the border region of the Iron Kettle, which is a very large industrial zone that links the fringe to the main bypasses and skyways and glide tracks in and out of Steel Horizons. Many sections of the Iron Kettle are made up of abandoned industrial complexes, which allow the gnolls to kind of practice their own method of machinery and other things that they can work on without Ark ever truly getting involved. There is also a massive metallic industrialized structure that wanders around the fringe. It is known as the Carrowcroft Walkaway. And the Carrowcroft Walkaway is this ancient it's half a mile in size, and it's this ancient machine that no one knows anything about where it came from. Eventually a rather large family of gnolls decided to live on its back and use it as a means of providing safety, and it has kind of like grown over time. Most people call it the Carrow, or they call it the Walk, but very difficult to track because it exists in the fringe. No one is quite sure how to find it. If you stumble across it, it's said that the infamous Carrowcroft market that exists on this moving small city is said to harbor some of the most advanced mechanics and industrialized parts that have been gathered throughout the Iron Kettle. Probably the most influential family within the fringe is called the Harlan family. They are basically an eco-punk saboteur led by Trace Harlan. They seek, steal, and smuggle in magical power sources, as well as steal corpo machinery, and use all of this in a very kind of like Robin Hood mentality to keep all the different clans, tribes of gnolls in power supply and components. I will copy that lore outline. I'll drop that in Discord for you.
So, this wandering manufacturing plant, the Kerouac.
Yeah. The Carrowcroft.
Carrowcroft. Oh, I was thinking of Jack Kerouac. Is it accessible inside, or do people just live on the outside of it?
As far as you know, people live on it. It is accessible. It's just the trick is trying to locate it. Once you find it, you can gain access to it, although it can cost quite a few credits to gain access to it.
Okay. Interesting.
I think it's not. I think it's a conspiracy deal.
You don't believe it or not?
You think everything's a conspiracy theory.
No, I don't. But a giant walking city that's impossible to find. Why would they not leave like massive tracks? Why would they have a market that's super expensive? Why the fuck do they need our credits? They're trying to exist outside the city. Just think about it. It's all just to keep you distracted from what's really going on.
Okay.
Does Kozak think that Nocturne is a flat world?
No, I think this is a class war. They're keeping us down. They're up in their sky palaces.
Who is keeping us down?
This was going to look at Flower like, Come on now.
So, what do you want to do with this information?
What information? What information? That we're going to the fringe and I could possibly see the thing and have to eat my own pants? I thought that's what we're going out there to meet the ghost and try and get information.
Right, yeah.
I just want to make sure.
We're taking the train. And we go.
So what should we take anything with us? Like I kind of, you know, maybe some bombs.
I have no clue, man. I'll
How
bring
about
some.
we'll take the kite, right? Because we could always use that.
Yeah, and that compacts into a backpack, and then you press the center button, and it.
They're sick.
That was pretty cute.
Yeah, this is adorable. Muggs just poked his head up in the the bottom of the camera for.
We got Muggs' mugshot.
Yeah,
I'll put up with the stream later. Show it to you or something.
that happens a lot.
Well, you can. Not, this is perfect. You can see him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, there's his butt.
Cat butt.
That's what I was looking for. Was the cat?
Cat butt.
So
do we still have the briefcase that the hand originally came in?
Yeah, that's the cryo case. Yeah.
Oh, that is the cryo case. I
Yeah,
thought
that
we
is the
took
cryo.
it out of that.
That's
Okay.
that's great.
Because I'm thinking like we should have one or two people do the meetup, while like maybe Flower and Jinx do the meetup while the rest of us surveil the area. You know, like Jester could do like a computer dealy, whatever he does.
Heck, get eyes in the sky.
Yeah, hack it a dealy, and you could do your magic stuff. And I'll just sit there with a sniper rifle and do Overwatch.
This sounds like plan. Is there any sort of like small, like I know there was the giant drone we flew out in earlier, but is there like, you know, small drone that Jinx could take just to
I think he still has the
arc
drone. Yeah, the arc drone.
That's right.
So
that's right.
he might be able to use that to fly around on like a little hoverboard.
Jinx, why didn't you use that running from that weird ass robot, man? What the fuck?
Why would you do anything when they have us to do it for them?
You're so right. Is there? I don't know. Yeah, is there anything that's like a general, like, hey, if you're going out to the fringe, if you're going to be going out to the fringe, you're going out to the Iron Kettle, you should don't forget this. Don't forget your radiation sunscreen. Like, don't like.
Your radiation sunscreen. That's pretty awesome. I mean, the environment of the fringe is harsh. I mean, taking rebreathers, taking additional ointments and healing out there is not a bad idea. It's said that for every day that you're out there, you're unable to recover a single stress. If you spend too many days out there, all your stress is unavailable to you. So it's said that the environment is pretty harsh out there.
Hey, this sounds like shit.
Didn't you just say this whole world was shit? Like, make up your mind, my love.
Well, that is sort of like some of this is our own doing, you know. Okay, so we get healing things. We can get an extra rebreather. Extra rain boots. I don't know. Like, not there's anything you could think of to, like, you know, weatherproof rum runner or.
Rum Runner's already pretty pretty hardy for a little guy. I think
We're good to go.
yeah, I think we're good. I mean, do we have like rebreathers and?
Yeah, that's kind of general equipment that would be available in the headquarters.
Okay. Yeah, and what was that? Was it like a gel or something that helps you heal that you were talking about earlier?
Yeah, like an ointment that you can put on your skin to prevent the stress disorder.
Okay. Yeah, so we'll load up with that
Okay.
and divvy it up amongst ourselves. Take some snacks.
Yes. Essentials.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan.
With that, you guys gather up your kit and your equipment, gathering up all the necessary things that you might need. You head out into the Patchwork Street. Before long, you find yourself a couple hours later at the Grav Train station. You can hear the announcement system for the Grav Train number that corresponds with your digital ticket. You walk through the clank stations that kind of automate your passage onto the train. As you get onto the train, the tickets have you assigned to what would be the equivalent of like a business class section of the train. The train is quite full. It's mostly filled with people that would travel out to the fringe to do business with either the Iron Kettle or possibly any of the communities of gnolls that reside out there. So, they're all dressed for the occasion. You can see their rebreathers hanging around their neck. You can see that they're carrying all the necessary equipment for the journey. You guys eventually feel the forward momentum of the grav train or the glide train kind of begin to operate. You can feel at first what feels like this sudden burst of speed, and then this almost like feels like you're not moving at all, except for when you look out the LED throughway panels out into the nearby landscapes. Things are moving so fast that it's like a consistent blur of imagery going by. The announcement over the grav train comes on. You're now free to move about the train cabin. We shall be arriving in the fridge 9 a.m. tomorrow morning.
I will. I feel like Kozak would probably like look out the window or the LEDs or whatever, like for like a few seconds, then just turn around and like look down, like I remember why I don't like this train.
So every time you look out the LED panel, but every now and then you catch little images of traveling outside the border of Steel Horizons. And the way that this world that you've always known it to be is that Steel Horizons sits at the heart of Nocturne. Whether it's a planet or a continent, no one really knows. They just always refer to the world as Nocturne. And Steel Horizons is like the hub of all the spokes that kind of end out towards different regions outside, whether it's the wastes, the fringe, and the other kind of like known regions at this point. But it's always interesting because as soon as you leave the border of the Steel Horizon city, it is a vast, bright wasteland of desert and dunes and broken mesas. Every now and then you see some of the creatures out here kind of moving in herds. You watch as large dinosaur-like creatures move about. There's also every now and then a skull and crossbone LED lights up on the window. The window panels go dark. You can hear the respiration systems within the train kind of kick in as you begin to pass through what's called heavy radiation zones that kind of seem to cause the train to go quiet, But then the hour goes by, the skull and crossbone image fades from the LED panel. The LED panel lights up, and it's more just desert, mesas. It's about 4 hours into the travel so far. What would you guys like to do?
I'll go to the drink car. The lounge.
Bar car. Yeah, you find yourself passing through 2 cars. One car appears to be a lounge. It's got 3 decks. It's got a visual aspect deck on the very top, a second deck where you can see people are eating and drinking and kind of lounging about, and then the primary deck that you walk into. The next car over is a cafe car and dining car where you see people are eating, talking. There's a secondary bar in that car as well. Give me a instinct, if you would, please, Lugnut.
Absolutely. Instinct is one of my bad rolls. So, oh no, it's not bad. Okay, that is 16.
Okay,
with
fear or hope?
Hope.
With hope. You can't help but notice that one of the cameras in the first car that you're in suddenly pans towards you as if it's taking notice of you.
Oh, well, I'll wave hello. Hey, how you doing?
The camera quickly oscillates, and the iris of the camera winds open towards you and then winds back. There's a little blinking green light on the camera that suddenly stops blinking, and then the camera just kind of goes back to normal.
All right, and I'm gonna schmooze with some of my fellow travelers.
Yeah, you can see a group of hard-traveling nomads at one of the tables. One's an orc, another one's a human, and a dwarf.
Hey, I'm not the only sucker who gave up his vehicle to travel on this frickin' train, huh?
Always easier to travel in class. Hey, have a seat. What's your name?
Hey, I'm Lugnut, Clan McGillicuddy.
Ah, Lugnut. Yeah. Going back to the fringe, are you?
Yeah, I like to get out of the city every once in a while to, recharge the batteries.
The orc leans in on a big elbow. You can see he's fully tatted up, and he's got augment sensors in his neck, and he's wearing sunglasses that are kind of like physically adhered to his flesh. And he kind of hits a little button on his sunglasses, and he watches these animated eyes start blinking through the sunglasses at you. Man, always good to meet another chopperhead. The grease on your nails, calluses on your palms. Yeah, you know tools there, buddy, don't ya?
Well, I can find my way around the shop.
Anything you specialize in by chance?
I love my bike the most, but I can handle pretty much anything.
Yeah, see, I told you, Wayne. Told you the moment we got on this train. Gonna run into one of these crankheads. They know their shit. The dwarf looks up. But yeah, be interested in working on something for us once we get to what's your destination in the fringe?
Oh, we're going to the
The iron kettle.
The iron kettle.
Ah, good. Listen, we got a vehicle waiting for us once we get to the station. Would you mind taking a look at it for us and tell us what might be wrong with it? I don't have any crankheads with me. I don't even have any crankheads on site out there. I feel like maybe if you took a look at it, we'd be doing us a favor. We got credits. We can pay you.
Oh, shit. Yeah, man. I can take a look at it. We got some things to do, but I could probably take a gander.
Well, that Lugnut, as you settle into a conversation with the other nomads, Flower and Kozak, what are you two doing? You notice that Lugnut has wandered off. Jester is still trying to hack the laptop. Jinx is kind of slipped into old man traveling nap, so he's just lying there, sound asleep.
I like to think that I get the impression that Lugna went off towards like the bar area. I don't know.
Yeah.
I lost him. Then I saw him go to that area. I see Jinx sleeping, and I'm just like, how I can't think about drinking or sleeping right now. I feel gross.
You watch as this female in furnace, she is wearing kind of traditional wasteland gear. She's got her rebreather around her neck. She kind of smiles over at you from the bar, notices your nervousness about the train. I see that you find the train travel not as fun.
I'm not gonna look like Splitter's flower. No, not my favorite.
Please sit, have a drink. It will take the edge off.
I was gonna
sure.
say you and I snuck away for like us time, but okay.
I was gonna say you could like grab me at this point.
I will grab him at this point. And
Yeah, like the Infernus will just laugh as Flower like grabs onto Kozak and starts pulling Kozak away.
Yeah, and be like, hey, let's have some us time.
Yeah, please. I do not like that lady.
Lady scare me. She smell like perfume and vodka. You and Flower find like a little kind of like secluded section of one of the traveler cars.
Okay, so us is this like us time?
I mean, we could start with it being us time, and then we could roll into what do you want to do about this mark and this engineering from at least in my home time. I would like to make sure we're not being like listened to or watched.
Yeah, give me an instinct, Flower.
Oh, this is not good.
I'll just also roll.
That's probably good.
Yeah, you can give me an instinct as well.
I appreciate you pointing out that helping is a hope, because I told you that's 2 12s.
You got what?
2 12s.
Oof.
2 12s. Sorry.
Yeah, as you look around, you can't help but notice that there is a goblin sitting at one of the lounge tables. He's got a little tablet out in front of him. You can see that there's a tether running from the tablet into one of the main systems of the car. He doesn't notice you, so he's like focused on his tablet, and you can see that there is something running on his tablet that looks like multiple windows are open, as if he's looking through multiple cameras. He's chomping on a vape tube. His respirator's hanging below his chin. He's got strange tattoos running up his jawline. He's dressed in typical wasteland kind of gear, and he seems very intent and focused on his tablet.
Shall I break the tablet? Wait, does it matter what I rolled then? Because he rolled 2 12s?
Yeah, he gained a hope, cleared a stress, and learned everything in that moment.
Okay. I just didn't know because I got a high fear roll, if that mattered.
No, we'll cancel that out. No fear.
Okay. Thank you, buddy.
I was like about the tablet, like, no, not yet. Does this guy, can I get the vibe that he's working with or for anybody? Like, do I see any symbol, like any identifying symbols?
The only thing you see on him is a strange tattoo on his jawline, but
Okay.
you don't see any other affiliations on him. He could be a shade.
Aren't they usually the spies? Okay, so not always mechs.
Correct.
Okay.
They are a very diverse community of types that spy.
Okay.
Are you sure you don't want me to break him?
Not yet.
Fine. You're just no fun.
Is he sitting like in a booth?
Yeah, he's sitting in a booth by himself. He's got his tablet out in front of him. You see the tether running into one of the main system ports. And it's almost like he's looking for something.
Or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
trying to look at my character sheet, and you're making it really hard to do that, sir.
I'll like nod to Flower, like, follow me. I'm gonna sit down, like I'm just gonna walk up and sit down in the booth next to him. Be like, "Hello, it's been a long time, friend. What are you up to today?"
Give me a presence, if you would, please.
I'll assist him. I have full hope, so he can
Okay.
take my
Yeah.
hopes.
Absolutely, get a D6 on that.
I'm hoping she can like sit down across, like next to us, and be a little bit more of the muscle.
Mugs is inside my dice tray.
It's not a cat. That's He-Man's
He's
mount.
trying to fit into the dice tray.
That's He-Man's mount. It's Cringer.
Cringer. Yeah, 8. Yeah.
He
Say
thinks he's
presence?
still a kitten sometimes.
Yep, presence.
19 with hope.
19 with hope. He just gives you a crooked smile and he goes, I don't think we've met, but maybe we have. What's your name?
My name is Drakville.
Techville. I don't recall it. What can I do for you, mate? I'm kind of busy.
Am I throwing a punch?
Like,
Am I
what do
knocking
say
him
now?
out?
I thought this guy would run for sure.
I mean, am I knocking him out? What do you want me
Well,
to
yeah,
do?
because you're sitting next to him, and then Kozak is sitting across from him. He doesn't seem to be worried. He's just seems to be engaging in conversation.
I've never seen that sort of tattoo before.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm a member of the Flame Tongue clan. I'm from the Fringe. Where you all from?
Around. We're from around.
You live on the train, do you?
Yes.
Nomads?
Yes.
Oh, interesting. I'm going to spend 2 fear. And as I spend that 2 fear, that'll initiate a countdown. The number 6 would be relevant in the mechanic of the countdown. And that's where we're going to finish tonight. Is right there.
God damn it.
Countdown, baby. Countdown. Hey, everybody. Thank you for coming out and watching. You guys go ahead and linger. We'll talk about the schedule. Everyone else, be safe, be kind. And don't forget, play a game, everybody. We'll see you in 2 weeks.